comes out. You scrape it off, and it turns black when it hits oxygen, and it turns into opium. But I could never get it to grow because I wasn't willing to plant them outside, and I didn't have enough sunlight in my apartment.
I used to have those in the garden when I was a kid.
Well, damn. Where you lived? Wish I lived where you lived.
Where I lived in the middle of nowhere.
I wish I lived in the middle of nowhere with a bunch of opium poppies.
Didn't do anything with them, though, but they had been in the yard for years. Just forever.
Once the thing grows at the top, the ball grows at the top. Right before it flowers, you scrape it with a straight pin, and the white ooze comes out, and you scrape the white ooze off, and it turns black, and that's what opium is.
I remember my grandmother told me, "That's opium. Did you know that?"
Yeah.
I was like, "No," and I still didn't know what it was because she didn't explain that part.
Also, I love poppy seed bagels and muffins, and you will test positive for opiates if you eat poppy seed bagels or poppy seed muffins.
I did not know that.
Yeah, if you're like taking a drug test for like a job or something, so beware.
That's
if you
not common here.
Also, if you use these, you'll test positive for amphetamine.
Yeah, but that is actually amphetamine, so.
It is actually. Actually, I might order some more poppy seed, opium poppy seeds. Grow them on my grandmother's land. She has like a full lot that's like fucking totally covered with trees. Invisible from above. Plus, they're pretty when they grow.
Since we're on the topic, has anybody gotten any experience with this kratom stuff?
Oh yeah, I just learned tonight. 4 ounces.
Give me the 411 on that.
It doesn't feel like you're on an opiate, but it calms you and it allows you to sleep and it eradicates pain to a certain degree.
It's not a psychoactive. It's not anything crazy.
It's not anything crazy. It is psychoactive, but it's not anything crazy.
I'm too old for crazy stuff. But it's legal. You can get it.
If you're going to get it from happyhippo.com.
From what I see is that it's for anxiety and pain.
Yeah, well, they have fast kratom, which is
sedating.
A fast kratom is like it taking an upper. Low kratom is like taking a downer, and medium kratom is like taking in between. But Jeremy, if you're going to order kratom, I'll send you. Actually, I'll send you the link of the site I ordered it from tonight.
What would you compare it to?
I compare it to hydrocodone.
Okay, so it's that sort of thing.
Light hydrocodone. I mean, it's if you I mean, you would only. I mean, I only order it because I'm in a lot of pain, and I have trouble sleeping, and but I'm in a lot of physical pain. But it does help.
I've been hearing about it.
If you're going to order it, order it from this company because this company is one of the only reputable companies that sells it. A lot of companies will sell it. They'll sell it with like fucking like stems in it and fucking. This is the company to buy it from if you're going to buy it. And you have to take like 2 tablespoons. Well, they say like 2 teaspoons. But like, I take 2 tablespoons. It's kind of like putting cinnamon in your mouth. It's kind of fucking.
Do you not drink it? Because that's the way that I was described to me. Was that it's like...
Well, you can make a tea out of it, but I spoon it into my mouth and I put a drink in my mouth, and I swish it, and I swallow it.
But what do you take it for?
My back pain and my leg pain. And it takes time to find the right amount to take to get this desired effect you want. For me, it takes about 2 tablespoons. I just ordered 4 ounces tonight. There are certain states that it's illegal in, though.
It's legal in Kentucky.
Yeah, okay. They do not ship to Alabama, Arkansas, Indiana, Tennessee, Vermont, or Wisconsin. So anybody who doesn't live there is good. And I will tell you which one to get. You would want to get the hold on. If you're gonna order it, you want to get the Sumatra Red.
Right now, I'm just interested in what is it? What are we talking about?
Oh, it's the root. It's a plant that's grown in Southeast Asia. It's been used for hundreds of years.
Biologically, it's related to coffee. So it works like coffee in the sense that some strains of it have stimulant-like qualities, and it kicks in fairly quickly, like within 20 minutes, and lasts about 6 hours.
Yeah. It generally just kind of calms you. It just makes you feel a bit.
Other strains have more of like a mild opiate-like high to them, that's the sleepy painkiller quality.
The one that I linked you to is like that.
Still, other kinds can be like. It kind of depends on your own body makeup and what the particular strain is. Some of them actually make you get a little bit of euphoria or like kind of like an anti-anxiety, almost like a benzo-y kind of effect.
The green ones are usually the fast kratom, as they call them.
See, I thought that was the white
and green.
Yeah, white and green. The green is kind of goes toward the middle a little bit, and then red is on the slow end, I think.
Red is definitely the slow end. I would definitely suggest on this site Corn Super Red or Sumatra Red. Sumatra Red is pretty much the best that they have.
So ostensibly, why is it illegal in those states? Is it like an analog, and it just by default is made illegal at the state level, or is there something specific that's brought that about? Do you know?
I think it's just arbitrarily made laws. The DEA was going to schedule it last November, but there was so much of a public backlash, they didn't. Because people get off of opiates by using this.
I wonder if Arrowwood is still around.
Arrowwood is still around.
Has it been co-opted?
I don't know. It's not nearly as useful as it used to be. Drugs.com is a little bit better, and Blue Light. Remember Blue Light?
Arrowwood was my go-to back in the day.
Arrowwood was my go-to back in the day too, but they're not nearly as comprehensive, and they don't update anymore, really. You ordered Sammy, you can't buy it at the grocery store?
No, it's not commonly available here.
Oh.
At the grocery store, they have that In the grocery store?
The grocery store, pharmacy aisle, yeah.
You can get it at liquor stores and places like that around here.
Have you tried it?
I've not tried it.
Huh. Using liver disorders.
Mm-hmm. Used for all kinds of things.
Breaks down a chemical in the body called bilirubin. My bilirubin has never been high, though, despite my liver disease. But I've been told not to use SAMe or St. John's Wort because of the
Antidepressants you're on? There's
Yeah.
something there which
Yeah.
doesn't work together. I read that somewhere.
yeah.
But I'm not on anything, so I can try.
Yeah. I've actually heard great things about it.
Yeah. I heard you mention at some point that you tried fixing yourself with amino acids.
Yeah, L-tyrosine, phenylalanine, and 5-HTP.
Phenylalanine.
Phenylalanine is basically the precursor to L-tyrosine, which is a big precursor to L-dopa, which is the precursor to dopamine.
Oh, is it written? I don't think I'm familiar with that one.
Which one?
Phenylalanine or something?
Don't get it. Get L-tyrosine.
Yeah, I
Does it?
have L-tyrosine, but it goes for the same shit. L-tyrosine.
L-tyrosine, you don't need phenylalanine.
Phenylalanine is one of the byproducts of the breakdown of aspartame, isn't it?
I'm not exactly sure, but I know it's a precursor to L-tyrosine, which is a precursor to L-dopa, which is a precursor to dopamine. You could inject dopamine, but the molecules are too big to break the blood-brain barrier. I mean, you could literally technically drill a hole in your brain and inject dopamine directly into your brain, but that's not really feasible in a general sense.
Tyrosine works at least.
Yeah, but it will raise your blood pressure, it will raise your heart rate. So if you have hypertension or prehypertension and a high heart rate, it's not the greatest thing to take.
Yeah, I actually have a bit low blood pressure, so
Well, good. That's great. That's great. It's a perfect thing for you.
Yeah, I'm correct. Phenylalanine is a component of aspartame. I knew that from somewhere.
You mean all soda?
Phenylalanine is no use to be taken. You just need to take L-tyrosine. L-tyrosine is actually banned by the sports community. It's a performance-enhancing drug.
that makes sense because it will affect oxygen uptake.
Yeah, it also affects your energy levels because it increases your dopamine eventually once it gets into your brain.
And not just that, it also goes for thyroid hormones.
Yes, and once it gets to your hypothalamus, it changes into dopamine. Jeremy, you are muted unless you are trying not to be muted.
Talking to mine Huivus,
Yo, Huivus?
which is, by the way, Becca ISFJ. I just blew her cover.
My God.
Huh?
What is on her nose?
It's a Snapchat filter. I actually expected you guys to jump on her as a newbie and ask questions, so I said, I'm not going to tell anybody who you are.
What's a Snapchat filter?
It's like an overlay, like an augmented reality overlay that Snapchat lets you put on your image. It does like facial recognition. It says, okay, this is where the ears go, this is where the nose goes. And
Who did you say she is?
That black thing on her nose is like a hiding feature?
it's emulating like a tiger, a cat. Yeah.
Yeah, like an animal nose, whatever.
I
Yeah,
knew
she's-
the picture was familiar.
She's into the furry stuff.
Oh my god! I had my ex roommate, Greg, who's 50 now. The record store here in Richmond. Very, very, very successful until the advent of the MP3 and Hot Topic opened up.
Ugh.
Then he lost his business. His son was seduced by furries, and
I'm kidding, of course. She's not into all that.
he is very, very against furries, and I am against furries because I just fundamentally disagree with furries and adult babies.
Now I'm getting scared.
Oh my god, the furry adult baby combination fetish is about as bad a thing as I've ever fucking seen in my life. Those people are completely 100% out of their minds.
People who wear diapers and shit themselves in public and expect to be changed by their loved ones are.
They shit themselves and then engage in like scat fetish sex while they're on coke, and it's just complete debauchery.
Don't judge me.
Complete debauchery. I can't.
They like
No one can compete.
They like it sober. They don't need coke to fucking shit
Well,
themselves.
they don't need it, but
Fuck a furry, man. Fucking adult baby.
So you hope we would poke her like a new person, like hello new person, let's bother the shit out of you.
No, because you guys are actually pretty welcoming of new people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
unless they're religious.
She got some kind of Chrome crap going on that's she can't even see your videos or
There's Chrome?
yeah, but on a laptop and it's got some weird stuff going on. I'll figure it out.
The laptop has Crohn's disease?
No, Chrome.
Evidently.
I'm using Chrome. No problems. Oh, like those tiny computers ish.
Oh, Chrome.
Or whatever.
Crohn's. I was like, your laptop has a intestinal
Now I'll get it worked out.
Oh.
No.
That was a sexual touch.
And she was helping me. She says that you guys can hear me breathing, and that's not kosher.
Oh, handling your Effie. That's cute.
What was on her tattoo on her arm? I'm asking what it
Is
is.
it flowers?
There you go. Show her.
Now we can't see anything.
Turtle.
Turtle.
Turtle?
And another one.
Oh goodness! That's got to be you. Yeah, turtles are her favorite organism.
I was thinking about getting my birth date in Roman numerals on my wrist, but I never did it.
You know what's cool? I saw an artist in New York had this on the back of his neck. He had the copyright symbol and then the year he was born.
I was gonna put I was gonna put what was it? Oh God. What is it they put on food? When
Barcodes.
No, when eat by date or no
Expiration date.
use by date, and I was gonna put my 30th birthday.
like a Logan's Run kind of thing.
I've never seen Logan's Run. I was gonna put use by date my 30th birthday.
In Logan's Run, everybody gets to live to the age of 30, and then they're ceremonially killed.
No, I have seen that. Yeah,
70s movie.
and they're all like blonde and pretty.
Yeah. Kind of like a thinly veiled eugenics kind of.
Well, they were all like androgynous, basically.
Ostensibly, but it wasn't like a transgender thing. It was just the dress was like that. Yeah, she's got tattoos all over her.
Tattoos.
I have one.
I've I've thought about getting the and also I thought about getting on my leg, Human Boy.
Well, I was a little disappointed when everybody convinced me that getting a tattoo felt like a sunburn or a rug rash, and I get down there and it was like having my teeth drilled.
I used to have tons of piercings. I never got
It's not that bad.
tons.
It was that bad. Now, I'm just speaking from my experience. I was about to pass out. See, I don't know what it's like there. Mine's right here.
Yeah, I can see why that is more sensitive, but getting it on the arm was
Mhm.
like a cat's claw.
I thought
Not
about
that
getting.
bad.
I thought about getting from Cat in the Hat Part 2, Thing 1 and Thing 2 on each of my arms.
I can see that.
And I still am thinking about doing that. Actually, I think I'm going to do that.
I'm thinking about getting the pulsar map on the Voyager probe disc.
Also, I was going to get the what's it called? The base star spaceship from the new Battlestar Galactica, the 2004 version,
Deliciously nerdy.
on my leg.
A dodecahedron has also been under consideration.
Oh, the 10-sided polygon.
12-sided, yeah. 12 pentagons.
12-sided. I thought it was 10-sided.
No, dodeca.
No, I don't think I've seen a turtle dick before,
Here we go.
but maybe.
Here we go again.
Oh, you're right.
Sweepy's Big O makes a recurrence.
Oh my God, Deco.
Do you have the link?
Yeah, I have the link. Hold on.
Spacey, you need to see this. And what has been seen cannot be unseen.
Everybody run.
Oh, please, we're not doing this again. I didn't look at it in the first place. Spacey, don't look at it. Don't anyone look at it.
I'll post the link and you people do with it as you will.
I would suggest not looking
Watch
at it.
together, watch
'Cause
together.
likely it'll never.
I have to watch this shit.
It'll never.
I've seen the most heinous stuff on the internet. I have to watch this.
I'll post it, but I request that nobody hit watch together, just out of decency.
I don't generally like things that I can't bleach from my mind. Like the guy sitting on the fucking the pickle jar.
Oh, one jar, one guy?
Yes, that's
I
bad.
know all about that one.
That motherfucker died.
I heard that. That's
Did he?
Well, when you have a bunch of glass broken in your asshole and you bleed internally, you're gonna die.
yeah. The jar shatters inside of him, and then he's
I
there
know.
trying to pick the shards out and blood. Yeah,
When
No.
I saw it, I didn't know it was going to break. So when it broke, it was like.
No one knew it was gonna break, and they showed it to me, and they knew that I wouldn't like it, and they were like, "Watch this, Josh." I was like, "Okay, yeah." I'll watch it." And then they were like, "Oh, watch Two Girls, One Cup." I was like, "No, I don't even know what that is, and I ain't watching it."
yeah. One jar, one guy makes Two Girls, One Cup look like Keyboard Cat.
I don't know what that means, but
That one I have avoided. Two Girls, One Cup, I've avoided it.
It's just shock bullshit.
all I know is that eating shit
Is
on the
none of it?
internet is a sign of the end of the world.
Now the reaction videos to it are amusing.
That is what they do. They eat each other's shit, right?
I'm assuming it's chocolate ice cream, but that's what's being portrayed. Yes.
Oh, so you can't see that it's actually shit.
Well, how would you can see it, but how can you confirm what it actually is?
There was a site back in 1998, 1999 called shitpics.com. And there was a guy shitting into another guy's mouth. And I swear to God, this is what he said. He said, take it all in one piece. Don't let it break. I was like, and that's when I said the internet. I said, people are eating shit on the internet. The world is going to end soon. Because people are eating shit on the internet.
Yeah, I'm a little on the desensitized side.
Oh, I'm not. I can't handle people or whatever.
you feel defiled now? Any? It gives giving a turtle a blowjob a whole new meaning when you know what.
Oh,
it
that is a crazy looking penis.
Someone said it looked like
It is. It looks like a Venus flytrap or some shit. I don't even.
Like something out of a
Like
sci-fi.
it'll swallow you. Yeah.
Day of the Triffids.
Did you see when it's
It's
just all over?
It's
Yeah, man. That thing was just like.
basically secretly saving as. Save video as. Are you finished watching it, or are you still watching it?
I mean, I watched like half of it.
That makes me respect you a little bit more
Did you get
What?
to the
than
party?
if you'd watched the entire thing.
Well, there wasn't anything else to watch. It didn't seem like. Once the turtle jizzed all over the ground, there's kind of like the climax of the video.
The Great Flood.
No pun intended.
Damn it, I'm gonna have to watch it. Fuck you people, man. Fuck you people.
Abraham was loving it.
Yeah, he would love it. He's really into that bestiality shit.
I'm gonna unmute myself while I watch this.
What's the suction thing for?
The blanket that was blocked, it was cut though.
Oh my god.
Poor
Oh my
guy.
god.
What's going to happen?
I don't know what's gonna
He's
happen.
excited.
What's he like the second time we've seen?
If he shoots on me, I'm going to be
Oh my
pissed. They're
god!
friends.
Oh god! Let's
Oh my God! I gotta get my reading glasses on.
It's been out 14 inches long. Oh god! There.
Oh my God!
See, there goes up inside.
Speedy!
We're impressed, dude.
Oh my God!
I'm recording it.
Wish you could pat him on the head too.
Oh, he just came, it looks like.
I know there's all kinds of like goo.
There's like white stuff.
God, I tell you what. Here at the Loretos,
Oh my God! Oh, he's got this really interesting little like horn on it. Did you see that? It's like to turn on the ladies.
Elizabeth, let me see the.
No, wait, I'm not finished filming it.
Oh my God!
You should see it from over here.
Oh my God!
Okay, he's done. Here.
How do you know he's done?
Well, because he just pulled it up inside of himself.
No, it's still.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
oh my god.
That's a. Oh, what
Do
is
you have an
Oh my
orgasm?
God, I think he just came.
It's a turtlegasm.
Look at his eyes rolling back in his head.
He's doing it again.
Is he?
Yes.
Let's see.
Is that turtle pee?
No,
No, I think that's turtle cum.
you are so exciting. We love you too.
Oh my god.
Oh, look at him.
Oh shit! No,
Oh my
there's
God,
more
look.
coming out.
That is the most bizarre penis I've ever seen. Oh, I gotta get lower. If he stuck that up inside the lady, you hear him?
Oh, look at it now.
Oh my God!
God, can you ever see this?
No.
Just barely.
Are you getting it? Can you see it?
No.
He's got like this
No, I
foamy
can't watch
milk
it anymore.
coming out of it. Whoa!
What I have to do?
We're just sharing information.
It was educational. I bet you've never seen one of those before.
Wild Planet.
I thought he came just a little bit at the beginning, then he fucking blasted and
They mean it.
and they're like all down like this, like, oh yeah, that's fucking sweet. Let's get closer.
And then she starts like scratching his chin, like, "Oh, good boy."
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Well, now
What
I know more
dreams
about
may come,
turtles.
Josh.
I
Maybe-
learned something tonight.
Maybe if I take
It
enough
was educational.
maybe if I take enough Klonopin tonight, I will forget tonight existed.
So if
Oh
you
my
see
god, Josh! It's like
female
you're gonna
turtle
have
walking
fucking
towards you,
nightmares
don't go
about
the
this
other way.
turtle jizzing on the tile, man. Like Jesus.
I'm curious by nature, and I need to stop being that curious.
No, you don't. You need to toughen up a bit.
You know, man, I tell you what, I've seen way nastier shit than that. The stuff of nightmares. I've seen people put their baby in a microwave on high for like 10 minutes and then, yeah,
That actually happened here in Richmond in 1994.
yeah,
And they filmed it?
that kind of shit. All
Yeah.
kinds of gore, just people ripped apart,
The Gilpin
cut
Court
into
massacre
pieces.
killed a fucking pregnant woman that was pregnant with fucking 2 babies. Killed the whole family and microwaved the infant. It's the kind of shit that happens in my fucking. I've been on 4chan before too, but I'm afraid that I might get in trouble by looking at certain things on 4chan. 'Cause
Even
I
as
think,
bad now as it used to be, as far as like
I think there's a lot of
really disgusting shit.
well, I think there's a lot of people, children that are posting pictures of themselves nude on 4chan, and I don't want to fucking like get put in prison and have to register as a sex offender by accident looking at a fucking photo.
There's a fucking browser cache.
I do have what's it called? The Onion thing. What's it called? Tor. I have a Tor browser. Does that still save you?
I wouldn't say for certain that anything will save you.
No, the Tor browser is bullshit, but I don't know, dude. I've been on 4chan for like 10 years now, and
I bet you have.
I've never had the FBI knocking on my door for accidentally scrolling past some kind of
They're just outside in the bushes.
nude image. I don't.
I've
fucking-
definitely seen naked like boys that were less than 18 years old on there.
Don't tell us that.
I'm just saying that people will post anything on there.
Now, if you need blood, go to Documenting Reality.
Sorry.
Did you get his ear?
Yeah, like I said, in 1999, when I saw people eating shit on the internet, I knew the world. I knew at least American society was starting to crumble, and it's only gotten worse. I saw Russian dudes. You remember the video of the Russian dudes sticking the flathead screwdriver into the guy's fucking gut and fucking twisting it around and fucking like murdering him and like fucking like sticking it in his neck and he was gurgling and fucking like that shit fucking stays with me forever. Also, Bud Dwyer, the guy that you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm starting to come off as a bit of a connoisseur of that shit.
I can't watch that shit anymore. After I saw those 2 Russian kids kill that old man, I swore off of watching people kill other people.
Well, ISIS pretty much have that down to an art. They use high frame rates and slow it down, and
Well, I don't watch ISIS videos.
yeah, that's advisable not to.
ISIS is real, but they are propaganda.
And they're creative.
and they actually do kill people because it actually
Oh yeah, yes they do.
they burn people alive. They cut
Drown them.
For whatever reason they do it, it doesn't matter, but they do it, and it happens, and it's on video, it gets on YouTube, then it gets taken off, then it gets put back on, then it gets taken off again, it gets put back on. Of course they are in the Philippines. Duterte is a fucking piece of shit. He's fucking running a drug war against fucking low-level drug offenders, and he has a fucking mob out of fucking people who are scared of him to fucking kill people who are doing drugs.
That dude is hilarious.
That dude is fucking fucked up. He's fucking
He's
bragged about
amazing, dude.
bragged about throwing people out of fucking helicopters for doing drugs. As a mayor, not even as the president of Philippines.
Helicopters.
He has.
I know. That dude's got fucking style.
Yeah, and our president invited him to the White House.
Well, yeah, he's a foreign dignitary.
A dignitary?
I mean,
AKA murderer?
he's still the president of the Philippines or whatever, man. I mean, there's something to work out with him.
Imelda Marcos.
Listen, having him here does not affect any of us. Okay? It's literally just an opportunity to have a halfway decent relationship with the Philippines. That's what people don't understand is like, as bad as the stuff that foreign leaders do is, like, we can still benefit from having a good relationship with those countries.
I'm not saying that, but I'm not saying it should be celebrated.
It seems like you're suggesting that we should not invite him here or have talks with him.
I'm saying that if anything, that our president should go there and visit with him. We should not invite him to our White House.
What's he gonna do?
The fact that we are inviting him into the people's house is inviting a murderer into our White House.
Yeah, so there's been plenty of murderers in the White House.
Well, there have, but we shouldn't willfully welcome them in.
Like always. It's just the way of things, man.
I know it is, and it shouldn't be that way.
But
it is. But it is.
I don't know. I just like the shit that Duterte says on Twitter. It's just no holds barred, man.
Well, I have a problem with people that kill
people.
I have a problem with people that kill people who do drugs because they do drugs and throw people out of helicopters because they do drugs.
Unfortunately, a lot of people actually agreed with him on that, on killing drug users.
Well, you know what? They're fucked up too.
He wouldn't have been able to do it if, like, most people hadn't voted him into office.
Would you like to live in the Philippines?
I don't know. I actually hear good things about the Philippines, mostly.
Filipinos are really good-looking folks,
and there's a lot of expats living there, and I hear it's a pretty chill place to be most of the time.
Yeah, unless you're a drug user.
Unless you're a known drug user that people are interested in killing.
A known drug user? Yeah, he incentivizes people to find people who are drug users. He pays them.
Well, I did hear about that.
And of course, when you're to that point, all you got to really do is be accused of it, and you're done.
Exactly.
Exactly. You don't even have to be a drug user. You don't have to be a fucking drug kingpin. You have to be a low-level user, and you'll be fucking murdered.
Or even just an accused user. You don't even have to be a user.
Exactly.
That's the problem with that kind of summary judgment.
Yeah.
So,
Well, you best have a gun or something and defend yourself then, because if someone tries to kill you, you're going to kill them.
Yeah, and then
that's the way it's going to be.
Dutarte's going to come
in the Wild West, motherfucker.
He's going to fucking be like, hey, you're my buddy.
You know who I liked was that Iraqi information minister during the Gulf War. Remember that guy? Talking all kinds of trash about how U.S. soldiers were killing themselves outside the gates of Baghdad, and they were running all over the place confused, and he was holding a press conference and talking about how we were being crushed, and meanwhile you heard our tanks in the background driving through the streets. That guy was a hoot.
In the Green Zone? Oh, and also the Kurdish Zone.
What was his name?
Hey, Courtney.
Hello.
She's
Oh,
from
so this is you,
Florida,
Courtney.
originally from Rhode Island. I'd like to officially introduce her to the group, unless you've already met her.
I don't think I have.
Her name is
Nice to
Courtney.
meet ya.
She's originally from Rhode Island, but she lives in Florida now, I believe near Savannah, Georgia. She's wearing a Boston Red Sox hat. You're just wearing a hat, basically. Okay. I'm hungry. I think I'm gonna get some guacamole.
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 Mm.
But I don't have any more tortilla chips to eat them with. I have to eat them with regular potato chips or just a spoon. I think I'm gonna mix the guacamole with some sour cream and some salsa and just eat it with a spoon. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Hi, Taylor. Do you have a new laptop now? It's interesting how your sound stop working when you talk.
Oh my God, who sounds like Darth Vader?
I don't know. Did you get your Facebook account back?
No, but I haven't really tried. I mean, I sent a new password request and then ignored my email.
Okay.
I should probably do that though. Okay, INFP. You're not an INFJ inside. You're INFP through and through. Through and through.
Oh, that's fucking classy.
Is this gonna be a thing now?
I did that on purpose. I was really happy to be able to do that.
Of that, I have no doubt.
Taking a shit with people present.
Actually, I just threw it. I've done this a few times before, and I got to say, you gave me the best reaction of all.
Who did?
Somewhere there's probably an agent like, oh, take that down. 1134, he's shit.
So is that a guacamole and tomato and lettuce and cheese bagel there, Mr. Josh?
It's actually a bagel with sour cream and chive, cream cheese with lettuce, red, yellow peppers, and pork tenderloin.
Jeez, dude, go all out. You're giving me needs. I think you got some on your beard. Aside from the pork tenderloin, I can actually make that. We have all the ingredients for that.
Yeah, you gotta have the romaine greens. Actually, I think this is arugula. Actually.
Well, now I just remembered we have Indian food leftovers in the fridge. Yeah.
I did eat half of an avocado while I was in the refrigerator room.
I won't judge you for that.
I wouldn't expect to be judged for that. It's great. It's the best fat you can get.
I don't think I've ever actually just eaten straight avocado, but I have tried guacamole and
Put just a tiny bit of salt, tiny bit of pepper on it. It's amazing.
Okay, that didn't break it. Good.
Oh, I also put a few Lay's regular potato chips on it too.
You gonna do the habaneros with Baseman and I?
I may.
Really?
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
I used to have jalapeno eating contests when I was a kid, and I used to drink hot sauce when I was a kid. Contests and
Well, it's all on him at this point because I got a whole little basket of habaneros upstairs waiting for him to get with the program.
I'm not afraid of an habanero.
They're not that bad. They're not as bad as I expected. I've had sauces based on them, but I've never actually eaten one, and I ate one the other night. I'm like, okay, this is all right. This is frustrating. Height auto. Vertical align middle.